Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Wealth Concept 365 WC365. In this video we're going to learn about computer networks, their types, what is LAN, WAN, TCP, IP, and much more. So without any further ado, let's get started. First of all, if you don't know me, I'm an M.Tech graduate from India. And I've been working in a tech company for quite a while now. So if you find the videos helpful, consider subscribing to be notified when I post new videos like this. Also, you can follow me on social media if you want to connect with me personally. So first of all, let's start with what is a network. A network is basically a collection of devices connected together, which allows them to communicate with each other and share resources. There are many types of networks such as personal area network, local area network, campus area network, metropolitan area network, wide area network, and so on. Let's try to understand some of these types of networks in detail. First of all, let's start with the personal area network. So, personal area network is the smallest type of network that connects personal devices like your mobile phone, laptop, tablets, and so on through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. It usually has a very small range of few meters. You can think of it like you are at home and you are using your Wi-Fi connection on your laptop and mobile phone. This is a personal area network. Next is the local area network. Local area network is the most common type of network that you would have come across. It is usually created in homes, offices, schools, and other small geographical areas where computers need to be interconnected. A LAN generally covers a small area like one building or one campus and provides high speed, high bandwidth, and low-cost connectivity. LAN is usually created using Ethernet cables or wireless connections like Wi-Fi. Some examples of LAN include Ethernet cable connections in your office or Wi-Fi connection at your home. In fact, Internet is also a network which uses multiple other networks to provide connectivity to your LAN, but that will be discussed in later parts of the video. A campus area network is basically an extension to the local area network, and it is used to connect multiple LANs within a limited geographical area. For example, connecting multiple LANs in different departments of a big organization. It is similar to LAN in terms of speed and bandwidth. Next, we have Metropolitan Area Network. Metropolitan Area Network is a large network that extends over a city or a metropolitan area. It is larger than LAN and campus area network, and it is usually created by multiple service providers. MAN usually connects multiple LANs, cable TV networks, and telephone networks together. Fiber optics is commonly used to build MAN because it provides high bandwidth and long-range connectivity. An example of MAN is a city-wide network that connects various LANs, cable TV networks, and telephone networks. After that, we have a wide area network. So WAN is a very large network that spans across cities, countries, and even continents. The Internet is the biggest WAN that connects billions of computers across the globe. WAN connects multiple MANs and LANs together. WAN can be created using various technologies like satellite, microwave, fiber optics, copper cables, and so on. The main difference between WAN and LAN is that WAN is a public network while LAN is a private network. The Internet is the best example of WAN. Other examples of WAN include connecting multiple networks of different countries or connecting multiple networks of different states within a country. Then we have a storage area network. So, storage area network is a dedicated network that is used for data storage. It is usually created using specialized storage devices and high-speed connectivity like fiber channel or ISCSI. SAN is mainly used in large organizations or data centers that require a lot of storage space. Last but not the least, we have a global area network. Global area network is basically the Internet. It is the largest network that connects billions of computers across the world. Now that we have learned about the different types of networks, let's see how data flows in a network. A network consists of two or more devices that are connected together, and they use some communication protocol to exchange data. So here is a simple example of a network that consists of two devices A and B that are connected using a cable. When device A wants to send data to device B, it sends a message along with its source and destination address. The message then travels along the network medium until it reaches device B. If there are multiple paths available for the message to travel, then the best path is selected to ensure that the message reaches its destination quickly and efficiently. Once the message reaches its destination, device B processes the data and sends an acknowledgement message back to device A. This acknowledgement message confirms that the data has been received successfully. Now, let's try to understand what is TCP, IP. So TCP, IP stands for Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. It is basically a set of rules or protocols that govern how data is transmitted over the Internet. TCP, IP is divided into two parts. The first part is the Transmission Control Protocol. TCP is responsible for establishing a connection between two devices, segmenting the data into packets, ensuring that the packets are delivered in the correct order, and checking for errors in the transmitted data. TCP provides a reliable connection-oriented service. The second part is the Internet Protocol. IP is responsible for addressing the data packets, routing them to their destination, and providing a connectionless service. IP does not guarantee the delivery of data packets or their arrival in the correct order. However, it is fast and efficient and is used for applications that do not require a reliable connection, such as streaming video or audio. Now let's try to understand what is subnet mask. So, subnet mask is basically used to define the network portion and the host portion of an IP address. It is a 32-bit number that is written in dotted decimal notation. For example, a subnet mask can be written as 255.55, 255.0, or 24. For each network interface, the system has both an IP address and a subnet mask. The combination of these two addresses defines the network to which the interface belongs and the host to which the interface belongs. For example, if an interface has an IP address of 192.168, 1.10 and a subnet mask of 255.55, 255.0, then the network address is 192.168, 1.0, and the host address is 192.168, 1.10 finally. Let's try to understand what is MAC address. So MAC address stands for Media Access Control Address. It is a unique identifier that is assigned to a network interface card or NIC. The MAC address is usually written in hexadecimal format and it is divided into two parts. The first part is the Organizationally Unique Identifier, or OUI, which identifies the manufacturer of the NIC, and the second part is the NIC's unique identifier within the organization. The MAC address is burned into the NIC at the factory and it cannot be changed. It is used to identify the NIC on the network and to filter traffic going to or from that NIC. Alright guys, this was the basics of computer networks. We will discuss more about networking in detail in upcoming videos. Now let us try to answer some practice quiz questions based on the things we have learned in this video. Question No. 1. What is the smallest type of network? Answer: personal area network. Question No. 2. What is the biggest type of network? Answer: global area network or internet. Question No. 3. What does TCP stand for? Answer: Transmission Control Protocol. Question No. 4. What does IP stand for? Answer: Internet Protocol. Question No. 5. What is the function of subnet mask? Answer: to define the network portion and the host portion of an IP address. Alright guys, this was the end of the practice quiz. I hope you found the video helpful. If yes, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Also, if you want me to make more videos like this, please subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.